out here in the city of Chicago. The weather is beautiful, a little wind, and we know what time it is now. You got to know where you're at. You got to know what you're doing. You got to know who you're hanging with. You got to know what you're talking about. Appreciate you guys for tuning in today. This is for my Chicago people. And those of you that's planning on visiting Chicago, which is a beautiful place. Don't ever let nobody tell you that Chicago isn't a beautiful place. But it's not to be played with. It's not to be taken lightly. You have to tread smart, if I say that. How to stay safe here in the city of Chicago. Now, by you listening to me, I can't guarantee you your safety. But by you listening to me, I can help you and show you some things, tell you some things, how to be safe, where to go and not go. Come on, somebody talk to me. I ain't got long. I'm getting ready to hit the road, but I want to say to my listening audience, those of you that live here in the city of Chicago and the surrounding suburbs, Chicago is a beautiful place, but it could be dangerous depending on who you hanging with, what you talking about, who you dating, and what areas you live in. Always say the don'ts. And I want to talk to my ladies first. The ladies got this thing that I'm cute. All the guys be at me. Ain't gonna nothing gonna happen to me. I got big brothers and big sisters and all that other stuff. That's not true. Now we just witnessed, I believe, it's on the west side somewhere, southwest side, that a young lady got gunned down in a car. And it's a lot of people making statuses up under the post. She got what she deserved and she shouldn't have been doing that. Now that's the number one thing could get you hurt. When you see videos on social media, whether you know the backstory or not, it's best not to comment. Keep your comments to yourself. Because you know what, people? There are people out here, and I'm not talking about the police, but they are out here reading our statuses. And this is a small world. And some people will kill you, will do bodily harm to you for saying something against their loved one. Real talk. Now, whatever that young lady was in out west and got killed, shot up in that nice car, I don't know. It's none of my business. But what you're not going to hear Martin Johnson do, say she deserved it, she took something from somebody, that's none of my business. Now, if I want to talk like that, I don't do it on social media. So I'm telling you, those of you, watch what you say. You might wind up in a situation that you can't get out of. Be careful. When you see these videos go up, they're live videos or pre-recorded videos, be careful what you say about somebody. Because you know what? I don't care how terrible a person may appear or he or she is, there's someone out here that love them and will take up for them and will do something to you and me for saying a certain thing. Number two, getting into it over status. To be honest with you, everybody have a right to post whatever they want on their own page. That's their page. Even though you may know it's talking about you, sometimes we got to refrain from saying anything. Sometimes silence is the best thing. Because some of these people that you see on social media, you don't even know their real name. You just know their face and you know what the streets call them. Lala, Day Day, Yay Yay, Mookie, Ray Ray. You don't even know their real name. Some get after you. So we have to be careful with the social media lip boxing. It's almost like arguing with a ghost. They know how you look, but you don't know how they look. Number 3, Martin, you sound like a broken record. No sitting in these cars in these high crime areas. It never fails, people. It never fails until it happens to you or one of your loved ones. You said, well, Martin, everybody on my block know me. They know I drive that blue Cadillac. I go out, I roll up, I light up. Me and my buddy, we may sip a little bit. We don't be bothering nobody, Martin. We ain't about that life. You ain't got to be about that life. So I'm telling you how to stay safe. Now, what if Pookie and Ray Ray ride down the street looking for Yaya and Lele and all them and start shooting at them, and you get caught in a crossfire? And it can happen, and it has happened. Or you say, well, Martin, I work, I go to church, I mind my business, I take care of my children. Fine, that's correct, and you should. I'm not going to pat you on the back because you're on the right thing. You're supposed to do the right thing. But I'm trying to tell you how to stay safe. Now, I'm not guaranteeing you because you listen to Martin Johnson, nothing would never happen to you. No, I'm not saying that. But I can guarantee you that I can teach you some things and show you some things that will keep you much safer with the stuff that you already know. Martin, you don't do nothing. You bored. You don't smoke. You don't drink. I got to do something to calm my nerves down and kick it with my smoke buddy and all that. Now listen, this is not about drugs and drinking. It's about your safety, how to stay safe. When your relatives come on your block, and you know you got one of them blocks, everybody standing outside, they looking at cars and they ready. You got to tell your relative how to navigate when you come on your block. Because you got some folks, if you stare too long, that means you're challenging them. You're challenging them. And some folks don't like to be challenged. And all they need in their little rabbit mind is you show any type of resistance. And there we go. Boom, 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 boom. How to stay safe. Now, you may know how to navigate, but your children may not know how to navigate. Your guests that's come to see you on your high crime area block may not know how to navigate. Seriously. Because trust me, when these cars come down these little streets, they looking. Guys are looking. And if any car that they had a bad interaction with, they're going to shoot up. And some folks say, hey, it's better you than me. And a lot of people have that mindset. Now, we know you don't have to wait till nighttime no more to kill a person or shoot a person. It's on sight. It's on. So I'm telling you, tell your guests, tell your friends, your mama, your daddy, when he come to see you on your block, how to navigate. If not, it may cost him his life. Seriously. Now, you know you got some brothers in the street tribe, and you got your hat the other way. You coming down the block, four car deep, 4 guys in the car, and they shoot at the car and hit somebody. Then what? You're asking for it. So, ladies, if you know you in a certain area that's infiltrated with a lot of gangs or one predominant gang faction, and your boyfriend is the ops. Now he coming over there and in his nice car with his tinted windows, dark tinted windows in the front, and can't nobody see. He playing loud music. He pulling up, gonna let everybody know that he going to your house, the finest woman on the block. That's a target. That is a target. All it takes is one person to see him and know him, maybe from social media and his own. All right? All right. Again, ladies, one more sermon for you. Now, if you got a guy, we're talking about how to stay safe now. He may be a killer. He may be a shooter, whatever you want to call it. Whatever his status is in these streets. And he around here driving. Sorry about that, people. Sorry about that, people. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Hold on. He around here driving. He driving your vehicle. You don't know what he into, or you pretend like you don't know what he into. And he go along and commit a crime. A crime such as a drive-by shooting, a crime as a smash and grab, a crime as an armed robbery. Okay? You get back in the car. Now you're going to pick up your little baby son or daughter, and now you get the aftermath. Now the police ride up on you, say, "Hey, your car been in a crime." Man, the wind is blowing out here, people. It's blowing. So what I'm saying is, ladies, be careful who you allow to drive your car. You don't know what nobody's doing in your car. Mark, you can't tell me not to let my guy drive my car. That's my car. I pay the note. That's mine. And you're right. I can't tell you. But what I can tell you, I've been in many crime scenes with you sitting in the car, shot up, hurt, being rushed to the hospital, not knowing what's going on. That's what I can tell you. Okay, keep playing. And keep on playing your life, playing Russian roulette with your life and see what happens. All right. Mama! Where my mother's at real quick. I'm going in on the women. Let me cool down. Mama, now you know your son out here doing this stuff out here. You know he's doing this stuff out here. Now don't pretend like you just went to the large man and you found gun residue and blood all over little Johnny's shirt. You know what he out here doing. Come on now. Now how can we keep the community safe when you don't talk to your own son? How can we keep the community safe? That's why we can't sit in the park no more. We can't play on the basketball court. We can't walk down the street because of your son. He's a terrorist, not only to black people, but to the black community. Period. Nobody likes him. The school don't want him there. The law enforcement know who he is. The neighbors don't like him. Nobody. Even his own members of his gang don't like him. He's a monster. He's a terrorist. I ain't gonna call him no animal. So, mama, what you gonna do? Are you gonna talk to your son? Are you gonna send him away? Or he's gonna be just a regular, keep shooting people out here? And you know, some of you parents, listen, you can't sleep at nighttime. When that phone ring 2 and 1 o'clock in the morning, your heart get to beat. You know, you might get that call and say, "Hey, little Johnny dead. Little Tony dead." Lil DeVita dead. You know it because you know the way your children live in the street. So I'm asking you, from the crime chaser to you, talk to your sons and talk to your daughters. Tell them to calm down. Tell them to calm down. Everybody know he and she is tough. Everybody know that you got weapons. Okay, we know that. Calm down. You only got 100 rounds. You can't shoot the whole world. How to stay safe. You ain't got to listen to me, but you're gonna be watching them crime scenes. Watch. Not mine. There's a lot of crime scenes on the internet now. I'm not the only one. There's plenty of them on there. And you may be the next one by now listening to this live right here. Your bad teenage son out there shooting, killing people, and you know it. You know it. Now the day warm. People that been had laying low all year, and they're gonna be outside partying, kicking it, smoking, drinking, barbecuing, listening to music. Mama, your son and your daughter may not get a chance to say goodbye to you when they leave this world. And it can happen. It very well can happen. You know the type of lifestyle they live. You know the type of lifestyle that they keep company with. You know it. And to all my visitors that come here in the city of Chicago, stay away from this madness. Chicago is a beautiful place and you're welcome here to come here. Mind your business. See and don't see. Stay off social media, commenting on the people's status. Pray for them. If you can't say nothing good about them, don't say nothing at all. Period. And if you're afraid to come in the hood, meet them somewhere in the suburbs or downtown. Downtown can be a little rough too. But let me just say this, and I'm going to end it with this right here. Be safe. Mind your business. Quit mean mugging. Quit social media lip boxing. I'm telling you, don't do it and see what's going to happen. Somebody going to be at your crime scene. It may not be the crime chaser, but somebody might be at your crime scene. I'm telling you. Well, Martin, I got mine on my side. I'm going to shoot back. You can't do nothing with it if it's tucked in your purse or on your side. The best man that day is the one that got his out. The one to get the first draw most of the time. He's the winner or she's the winner. So those of you that's out here making negative status about the people that get shot and killed or something, I'm going to ask you to delete it. It's not good. Because you got some people, they looking for some trouble. They looking for it. That's what they want. They live for that. Some people kill and they have a rush when they put people down. They have a rush. And you got some people, they got a new weapon. And they needed somebody that looked like me to. Sorry about that phone ringing again. Things, all that. These hard-headed people that don't listen. So listen, if you want to learn how to stay safe, just listen. Take this and add it on to what you already know and mind your business. See it, don't see. Get out the way. Stay low and stay out of these bad areas. And if you live in the bad area, speak, keep going. That's it. All right? Now, make sure you share this video because this video might save you, your mother, your brother, your father, even your significant other. All right? This is real out here. Now, I'm not trying to put no scare tactic on you. This is a beautiful place. We got beautiful things here in the city of Chicago. But you have to be careful. Those of you that's free from jail, but you're not free from the streets. You have shed so much blood in these streets, and the streets are not going to let you go on the straight and narrow way, my brother. Okay? Don't be coming out here like you all forgiven. Some people are not going to forgive you, and you on their list for retaliation. And ladies, if you got a man that's always confrontational on social media, in person, with the police, that's a bad sign. With your parents, with your brothers and sisters, you may think that's cute, but it ain't cute. It can lead to something else. And I don't want to put it in the atmosphere. I just want you guys to stay safe. Thank you for tuning in, and share this video with somebody. Somebody might need it. Somebody might need to hear it. All right. You already know what it is. This live, uncut and unedited. This is where we tell the truth and what? Shame the devil. How to stay safe. Living